What's going on, guys? It's Andy here, and we are back for another Rust Base Tours video. Super short, super simple. This base is for a 6-man Zerg on a times 2, 3, 5, 10 server. It's relatively simple. I'd probably say it's best for a times 2. You know, the more times you go up, the easier rockets it is to get. So yeah, I'll probably say a times 2 server for this. Yeah, let's get straight into it. So, first off, starting right from the bottom, as you can see here, we have 1 layer honeycombing surrounded by 9 auto turrets. Now, simple, you know, simple, short and sweet. It tries not, you know, they have to drain the turrets first off, and then also have to deal with the honeycombing. So, it's already a deterrent to drill through the walls instead of going through the doors. Also put these metal barricades around here for, again, to stop the whole anti-ladder technique onto the top of the honeycombing. Now, the reason I didn't honeycomb onto the another one up is because I wanted a little, just kind of shooting, you know, just a little shooting floor, so when you're here, you know, it's a little bit easier to defend the raid if you're getting online raided, which is very, you know, it doesn't happen these days getting online, but, you know, if it did, the option is still there. Okay, now going up a level again, as you can see here, we have another anti-ladder technique. If they did manage to get on top of the honeycomb, made the anti-ladder technique here with more metal barricades and another set of metal barricades as well. So this base, I've made it as anti-roof as possible. Obviously, I've left this bit open here because if they see it, they might try and land on it to try and drill down through the centre or through the sides, etc. But what I've actually done with this, I've done this for a reason, because we have 6 auto turrets right here ready to wreak havoc upon the people who try to land here. There is no access to the roof from here. The towers are both done through the base itself, so I've completely voided the fact that you can actually get in through the roof here. As well as the water catchers, they are just completely they're dead. They're just water catchers. They are nothing. Okay, so going up again, as you can see here, we have 2 wind turbines that are completely surrounded by another set of anti-laddering barricades, and once you go down, it powers the batteries that go to the auto turrets and the security cameras. Now here, if they did for some reason manage to get on top of that and come down, they're not going to have a good time coming down, because all of it is it's a straight drop down, and it is shotgun traps all the way down to the floor. I mean, you're just going to get shotgun trapped to death. It's not the best to go through the roof with this design. Okay, let's actually get into the base now. So there we have 3 entrances into this base. The first one, armored door. We have a fake drop box going into the honeycombing. The reason I put this in is because some people may think that, you know, this isn't honeycomb and might find it cheaper to drill straight through the side here, when it's not. It's going to cost them, you know, a lot more to drill through the walls than it is the door. But it's a deterrent and it's there. I also put a horse trough outside every single entrance for if you want to pitch your horses up. Okay. Now getting into the base now. So first off, we got an airlock and a shotgun trap that you come straight up into. Going through. Okay, so coming first into the first section here. Again, met by 2 more shotgun traps, and at the side 2 garage doors. Again, another 2 garage doors, and we have more shotgun traps to greet them. Now, these are just drop box points for this entrance. Again, we have just salvage shelves, 4 large chests, 2 small chests on both sides here. Going through into the first area, so we have our first actual loot room, just 4 normal chests, and again more shotgun traps. Moving into the middle, we walk into a locker here, and they're surrounded by more garage doors with high quality foundations in the center. So I'm just going to open up the whole center now, because you pretty much already know what this is going to be. Garage doors all the way around as per usual with a circle base. Again, this seriously increases the fucking raid cost, and they had to just, you know, we don't want no open space here. All of it is garage doors to make it as toxic as possible for them. Okay. Okay, so we're all open now. I'm going to go back to the locker here, which is our entrance. Okay, so here, I'm going to open up all the doors as well, one by one. So here we have our first loot room. The next one we have here, we have a flame turret, 2 shotgun traps, and this gives you instant roof access that we will check in a second. Going to the next door here, we have our furnace room. Again, 4 more shotgun traps covering each door here, and your small loot boxes for your wood. Going through here, another loot room, 4 large chests, 2 small chests. Going into the next one, which is the garage door. Here we have our little crafting area met by 3 shotgun traps, a flame turret, large chest, small crate, and a level 3 workbench. Here, research table, large chest for your researching. Going in again, we have another loot room, and this loot room will bring you out into another entrance. Going again, exactly the same layout as before. You have the 2 drop box loot points as well. Going through the next door, again, it's another access to get to the roof. If this is a 6-man Zerg base, you want as much moving room as possible. But you know, you all don't want to be trying to funnel down one bit. That's why I've got 3 ladder hatches to get up and down. So again, met by 2 shotgun traps and a flame trap. Going into the center again, another level 3 workbench, small crate, furnace next to it for usually for HQM, because it's right next to you, you know, you're right here, and you can keep some stuff handy when you're online, then move it to another room when you are getting offline. Going through to the next one, again we have our 10 furnace room with our 2 boxes, 4 shotgun traps, and a comfort rug as well. Going through to the back, again we have our loot room, 4 big boxes and 2 smalls. To the next point now, go into this, and we have our refinery that is guarded by 6 shotgun traps this time. Yeah, super overkill, but we do have a refinery in here, which is really good as well. That's really what you need inside of your base, so you're not going outside of your base to refine. It's already in your base, nice and safe. You can leave it cooking, and it's there for you. No one's going to take the loot. Move to the next bit of the base. Again, fridge and barbecue, role player shit, but it has to be done. Moving again into our 3rd loot room now, and going through, greeted by the 4 shotgun traps again on both exits. And again, this is going to lead us to the 3rd and final exit, and then on both sides, 2 more loot rooms. Okay, moving to the next part. Again, this is going to take us up, flame turret, 2 shotgun traps, and our repair bench with our boxes. And then last but not least, our 10 furniture room again, with another storage room. So as you can see, already on the bottom floor, we're spreading loot extremely. I mean, if you want to raid the whole thing and get all of the loot, fuck, you know, you're looking at some serious rocket raiding, man. Okay, before we go upstairs, going to look at the last room here. Now, I actually did put the TC upstairs for this one. Usually people will think it's right in the centre here, hence why I put the HQM around here and only left 1 door access. Now, if they did get to the centre point, they would think, oh, maybe the TC is in here. So again, it's going to up the raid cost severely. If they're fucking stupid, they're going to go through here. Again, met by this. Once they've blown this door through, they're going to think, oh shit, yeah, TC is definitely here because we have a high QM wall guarding it and another door. But no, opening it again, grabbed by fucking thousands of shotgun traps, which yeah, it's not going to be really too nice for him. Again, a level 3 workbench. We have our camera station here for the cameras on the doors, and just 2 crates. Now usually this is where I'd put my gunpowder, sulfur, all the stuff that I really want to keep safe in this nice secure shotgun trapped room. Okay, now we're going to go upstairs. So going upstairs now. Going upstairs, we are Gret, lol, met by another 3 shotgun traps. I'm going to open all of this up really quickly, because you already know what this layout's going to be. More garage doors. Once I've got around them all, bloody garage doors, eh? Take ages to go up. Okay, so we finally come up again. We're great by 3 shotgun traps, and then we come in here. We have another tier 3 workbench and a crate underneath. Another research table. These are just raw items. These are just filler items. You don't actually need all the stuff around the centre because you have your separate rooms, but they're just there for sure. Okay, now going to the first garage door. This is actually the bedroom. I'm going to show you the bedroom design in a minute, but this is our first bedroom design here. Moving on to the next part. Again, this is our one of our towers. So we come up, blah blah, open this door again. Oh, I'm stuck. Open this door, come through here, and then we are in and up into the wind turbine towers. So to go up after this, off the second floor, you're only going to the turbine towers. Opening it again, we have another loot room, which I absolutely love. Second floor loot room, you know, more spreading. Going here, we have our shooting area here, so as you can see, nice little views. You know, you can see out. This is just the shooting floor, and then with a flame turret and a shotgun trap right at the end. You could also put an auto turret in there, but it requires electricity, and not many people know the electricity side of Rust yet. So that's the reason I put a shotgun trap and a flame turret there. Moving along here as well, this is the down access, again met by 3 shotgun traps and a fridge and barbecue on the inside. Opening this again, we have another bedroom, so this, you know, provides another 2 beds. Going up here again, that's going to take you to your access to your second windmill tower, another tier 3 workbench, and another loot room. That brings you out into the shooting floor again. Okay, next door. Again, it's going to take you down with 3 more shotgun traps to greet you. Another garage door, which is going to bring you to your third and final bedroom. So that houses, as you can see, 2 more beds that will house all 6, your 6-man. Move to the next 2 garage doors. Again, crafting room. This is usually where I'd keep all the stuff for crafting. I'd keep the guns, etc. in here, and all the crafting components down for your sulfur, your gunpowder, etc. in this room. Probably, you know, nice little secure room, and it's out of the way crafting area. And opening the last garage door, which again brings you to your third and final loot room. Going through again, exact same shoot floor. Now, looking at the bedroom design really quick. So what I've done with this bedroom design, the whole reason it's like this is it's for offline destroying. So when you and your teammate, whoever's sleeping in this room, you know, are gonna decide to get off, what they're gonna do is they're gonna put the window. Oh, fucking hell, what's it called? Yeah, the window. You know what I mean? The window and the brazier on both sides, and obviously this will up the raid cost because you both are gonna be sleeping on these beds here. And if they want to kill you and get rid of the spawn point, they're going to obviously have to blow through and use more explosives to get into that. So that's the reason I did that. Sorry, that was a call I just received. Anyway, so the reason I did it like that is so they have to up the raid cost. If they see you sleeping in there, they're going to have to obviously up the raid cost to kill the spawns and get the lockers and kill you. So actually getting in and out of the loot room, you might think I can't be asked for this shit. That's the reason I put the boxes here. You just simply jump and crouch on it and you can walk straight through into your 2 beds. You both have a bed, another little box down here as well, and lockers. So it literally can't be bad at all. And again, all you got to do when you spawn, crouch, walk up, and you are done. Literally that easy. And you know, just to put 2 windows there instead of a door, well, you know, it's a lot easier personally. Okay, now the last bit, which is the TC room. Now I'm going to wrap this video up. So going into the TC room, greeted by another shotgun trap, going again, another shotgun trap, going again, and we can go in here. Obviously these are all airlocked as well from here, like now. Another shotgun trap, another one, and then finally come into TC. And then we have here 44,945 upkeep and 4,468 high QM. So this is the cost per hour in a done in a in a 6-man Zerg, this is absolute piece of piss to make. So hopefully you've actually liked this video. Yeah, hopefully you've liked this video. This is, this has been the 6-man Zerg base that I created. Hopefully you've liked it. Thank you very much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out, my friends.